Good morning. Do you know what I seen today? So even guess what I seen today? An Ulster bus. And on that Ulster bus, what was on it? Pride stuff. It was all to do with gay pride and all that jazz. I have gay friends. I have gay family members. I don't care that they're gay. Makes no difference to me. I don't treat them any differently at all to how I would treat my non-gay family members and friends. No differently. Absolutely no differently. I don't think they should be treated any differently in any way, shape or form. They shouldn't be treated any better and they shouldn't be treated any worse. But I'll tell you one thing that we shouldn't be seeing, in my opinion, is seeing it in the public sphere that we're celebrating the sexuality of these people, i.e. their sexual preferences, their private, personal sexual preferences. I just find that absolutely bonkers that we're celebrating that. It's just insane. I mean, why are we celebrating the sexual preferences of people? We shouldn't be doing it. We shouldn't be doing it. It's not something that we should be having any part in at all, is celebrating the sexual preferences of others. That's something that should be in the privacy of your own home. That should be in your own bedroom. You know, that is your business. It's not mine, it's not anybody else's. It shouldn't be in the work environment, shouldn't be in the corporate environment, shouldn't be in the public sphere. That is your gig, you know? Should you be treated any differently for it? No. Should you be treated any better for it? No. Should you be treated any worse for it? No. Should you have a month-long celebration for your sexual preferences? No. You shouldn't. Same as I shouldn't have a month-long celebration for my heterosexual preferences as a Christian man. This isn't about God. This isn't about the Bible. I'm not talking about God. I'm not talking about the Bible. I'm talking about the fact that we're at this crazy stage that we feel it's necessary to be celebrating people's sexual preferences. We shouldn't be celebrating people's sexual preferences. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. And to have it rammed down the rest of the public's throat, considering it's a minority kind of group, to have it rammed down the public's throat, that's outrageous. Whenever gays and lesbians wanted to get married, I didn't care. I didn't care if they wanted to do this civil partnership thing. Obviously, they can't get married in the biblical sense, really, because that's frowned upon, obviously, and all that jazz. Look, I'm not a pastor, and I don't know the Bible or anything inside out. So, but with regards to civil partnership, you know, where they're technically married, I didn't care. I didn't care. Don't care about that at all. But the fact that it is rammed down our throats for a month, and leading up to that month, we're in April. We're in April. And we're seeing pride on the side of TransLink Ulster bus. I mean, come on. You're just not thinking about everybody else. You're just not thinking about everybody else. It's crazy, if you ask me. It's crazy. Not pride. I don't mean that pride's crazy. If you want to celebrate your sexual preferences, then that's entirely up to you. And would I judge you for that? No, absolutely not. But to have it thrust upon everybody else in society, yes, I have a concern about that. I wouldn't want my son to be exposed to that. I wouldn't want my daughter to be exposed to that. I don't think that those of us who don't agree with that should be exposed to that either. It's not fair. It's just not fair. So yeah, I think it's crazy, and it needs to change. It needs to change. You know, I've nothing. There's nothing wrong with you being a gay, a lesbian, whatever. Nothing wrong with that. If you want to do that, you go do that. But to thrust it upon the rest of society, I'm totally against that. And the organisations that take part in it, unacceptable. The companies that take part in it, unacceptable. A company's a company. A company should be focused on its business model, not any diversity stuff or any other pride, sexuality stuff or any of that kind of jazz. A company should be focused on the service model of that company. So you'll have the likes of, I don't know, some big companies out there. They should be focused on what it is that they offer as a company, not virtue signaling to a minority or any of that kind of jazz. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. And that's how I think it should be. The workplace, the work environment is for work. It is for that, whatever it is you do in work and or business, that's what it should be focused upon. Nothing more, nothing less. So yeah, crazy times, crazy times.